New at 6, strangers risked their own lives to save 2 others. A pair of college students were trying to swim to the Connecticut Point Lighthouse when they suddenly found themselves over their heads.
Quickly swept away and suffering from mild hypothermia. All they could do was scream for help, and fortunately more than one person answered that call. From the East Bay Mobile Newsroom, Eyewitness News reporter Brian Yukono is in Barrington.
The conditions here were very different Sunday night than they are right now. The water was rough, the fog had rolled in, when 2 brothers jumped into kayaks following nothing more than screams for help. The Anderson family was winding down their Mother's Day celebration on the lawn overlooking the bay when they found themselves thrust into a crisis.
Tremendous screams that were, I'm not a first responder, and those type of screams weren't like around the yard or around the house. These were screams of someone that was really in trouble, that you could tell.
They would later learn 2 college students thought they would try to swim to the Connecticut Point Lighthouse deceptively a mile away. John Anderson and his brother Jim grabbed kayaks from a neighbor's yard, together with one of the girls' friends who came running up the shore, and another neighbor shoved off, unable to spot the girls. The screams were periodic as the current, conditions, and cold water took a toll on their bodies.
We saw her bobbing up and down out of the water. She was going down, and then the screams would stop. That was kind of eerie, because you thought you might have lost her.
Eventually, John found one girl, pulling her into the kayak. Jim followed the second scream as rescue boats arrived.
We had kind of yelled to the one boat to try to get to the lighthouse, and they yelled back to us to head on back and get out of there before you got yourself killed.
In the 13 years I've been the chief, I've never seen anybody go out of their way to save somebody like that. I'm proud of their actions. I'm proud what they did. They put their life at risk, and as a result, 2 people were saved.
The chief tells me he plans to ask the town council to recognize Jim and John Anderson with a life-saving award. With the Mobile Newsroom, Brian Yukono, Eyewitness News.